back to good old World Awesome. Now I know I just did a video, I think actually my last video was an update, quote-unquote, video for this, but I'm just going to redo the tour, seeking that back in August I said I would go through every single thing I've built, over and over again every month since it is September. I want to get at least some videos in when I have the chance, especially since school just started yesterday. I want to get as many videos in as possible, because I probably won't have much time to do them during school, obviously. Okay, so I guess we'll start over here at the inn. This is the little inn that I've made that has all these little rooms and stuff inside. So yeah, that's the end. I want to, like I said, I feel like I'm repeating myself, so I'm just gonna like briefly go through each and every one of these. This is a record store. It is recordy and records. Alrighty. Next we have the trailer, the first thing I ever built on this world. It's a little survival home type thing, Bob. This is a parkour academy. I'm not gonna do the parkour, but you get the gist of it. It's parkour, and then you know you get this floating little thing here, and da cake. La da 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 cake. Let me check that comment. Sorry to end your stream. I hit the like, hopefully to make up for it on my channel. Oh, you're fine. You are absolutely fine. I'll sub. Why not? I'm not gonna be that mean guy, especially if you do gaming. But anyway, so yeah, Parkour Academy to the record store. Now this is my grandest achievement that we'll get to later. This is the Transcontinental Station. Now you're probably like, there's a train station over there, idiot. Well, this is Transcontinental. It goes all the way to another continent. So yeah, this is an art gallery where I put lots of art pieces, la-di-da. And then this is a dance club, which is new. Just uns, you know. It's a dance club. Next we have, first of all, I added a second tower, but they're both identical except one has gray beds and then the other one has blue. Yeah, see, these have gray, and then if we go over to the second one, railroad crossing, we will hit the second one, which also has a leasing center, which kind of doesn't make sense to me, but whatever. I was identical. Yeah, see, they have blue beds in that one. That's really literally the only difference. Alright, this is obviously the train station of the main town, not transcontinental, so yeah, there's still a million freaking stops. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 different places to go. So here is the shopping district. This is a replica of the World Trade Center. Really only from the front. I kind of screwed up on the other sides, but whatevs. And here's an Apple store, where Apple stores happen. And then this is the shoe shack. Where, you know, shoes are sold. Shoes are sold. Shoes are indeed sold. Yeah, and here's just a just so you can climb to the top, you know, why not really. And then this is an artifact shop, and then this is a bar, obviously, World Awesome bar, and you know, there's drinks on the shelf, and then kitchen, pretty self-explanatory. And then over here is hair colors and more. Got some hair brushes and some different dye colors. Pretty snazzalicious. And then we go over to here, where we have our good old-fashioned IKEA, which I didn't really actually do a formal tour of, I don't think. Unless I did it in the update video, because I think I used it in the RP, which I'm still trying to think of ideas for a second episode to introduce another character, because I want at least 2. So yeah, and then, yeah. So here's the furniture gallery, pretty self-explanatory. Then the restaurant, which is also pretty basic. But the furniture gallery takes you down to the warehouse, which I did put new shelves in here since the last time, just to make it look a little bit more warehousey. And then here's the pre-owned section. Just pre-owned. And then over here is checkout. Yay. Okay. Now let's go here, I guess. Yes, you are special. Here is my concert venue, that's what it's called. That's what it is sponsored by. Sponsored in part by. So yeah. Then over here is the World Awesome jail, which is just a jailhouse with some prisoners who've done some wrong, and then when they escape, you go, oh no, they escape! Sound the alarms. They're not really alarms, they're just kind of that thing, they're lights. And then here's a big giant soccer stadium. It took forever to build. And then if we go this way, I think we'll be Rise Avenue, since I just you know, did that. We should probably go into the business district. Here is the note block factory, which I thought was pretty clever. So you got your concrete powder, which gives you the coloring of the note blocks, and then you have another little presser that converts normal wood into plank, and then you have black concrete, which gives you the borders, and then out comes the note blocks. I thought it was clever. Okay, shut up. I also see over here, it's just a cubicle filled with cubicleness, and I don't know how animals got in here, but they work here now, so it's all good in the hood. And then here's the mushroom bank. There are actually supposed to be animals in here, so the mushrooms operate this. So it's pretty easy to steal, and I actually made a way to escape the vault with winnings. You know, you can just like take some stuff and then just hop it with that. So yeah, that's the bank. It's pretty similar to the one I built in the other world, if you remember long ago. This is the World Awesome School of Art. This is like just a normal classroom over here, and then here's like painting. There is a like basement that I think I'm going to turn into like a multi-purpose room type thing. And then here's the cafeteria, like the place you eat outside. And then up here is music class. which you have these pedestals that 4 students attend, you know, the basics. Okay, yeah, we'll go to the Transcontinental last. So we'll go to Rise Avenue now, which has had had one major new house over here, as you can see. But we'll go through all of them. So the medieval home has been sold to someone. And down here is their basement, which is kind of creepy looking. And then you got their nether room. And if you go here, well, not really if. I don't know why I said that. Alright, close this. Then the blue house is next. The flower home. I honestly forgot what I called it. It has a shulker box, cactuses, green bed, and classic flower pot style. And then you got some water, some of these tiles that are kind of wrong, but I honestly don't care. So now I guess you can go to the library real quick. After I go in here, the aquatic home, which is still for sale if anyone wants it. Up here is the bedroom with ender dragon heads. There's even a mob called the Ender. There's Enderman, Endermite, and then Ender Dragon. But anyway, here is there's like a big water tube, so you can get to. It's aquatic themed. And then you come down here. There's a little door contraption I've created. It's the most basic thing possible. And then it leads into an enchantment room. And you just hit the switch. And close it up. And come back. I mean, I just thought it was cool to be able to push the door. It isn't really that secure of a thing. It's just, you know, a fun thing. Alright, let's go to the library real quick. Before I forget, because I'm sure I will. Before I forget. Yeah, this is inspired by one of the first creations I ever built in Minecraft, which was a library, obviously, and then down in here is a little like Harry Potter style like dorm thing, which is pretty lit, I guess. Then you come up here and there's a little place where I keep my plantage, you know, some trees, some wheat, and then some good old classic flowers, because this is inspired by something old, back when new flowers didn't exist. Okay, we gotta finish Rise Avenue now. Okay, let's go to the Nether House, which is now the second tallest, beat only by the treehouse. So if anyone wants to build something taller than that treehouse, be my guest next time you get the chance. So this is the Nether House. This is like a little library, and then like a sitting lounge type thing, which I still haven't replaced those heads. It kind of bothers me, but whatever. And then Death Wall, and, you know, the good old, you know, thing. And then the pyramid. I almost forgot the pyramid. You're probably like, how do you get the pyramid? The pyramid, you just go down here, through this little hallway here, and you're in. Made it kind of a hidden entrance. It's not really that hidden, but whatever. Bunch of heads of dead people, and you sleep in the tomb. Hence the pyramid theme. Okay, and then, you know, that's disappointing. Ugh. Okay. Alrighty, next is this place, the riverfront home, which has been sold by a certain someone whose name is not Clayton. I wonder. Oh, I thought it would. And then you go here, and you know, you got this little room over here. It's a kitchen thing, and then there, and then there, and then the basement. You go up to go down. I know, perfect logic right there. And you got a little patterned floor. Murdering end portal, and then a nether portal, which is fun for all, really. And the bedroom is here with a closet as well. And then here's the bed right here. It's like a double bed. Double. And the tree house, which I will not go through the little paths. Here is a little lounge area where you can do your lounging around. Then here's a storage room. You can do your storaging. No. Someone called the house, okay? Someone bought the house when they came on, so, you know. You can't just not, like, you know. It's... Someone claimed the house when they came on. You should have claimed it once you finished it. And technically, it would be both our houses since we both built it. So... Yeah, and then this is a guest room. Sorry, I was conflicted. This is a guest room with the guests. And then here is the normal room. Okay. Next is the hospital. Yay. Hospital. Oh, wait, hold up. Before we go to the hospital, I got to go to the abandoned town that's over here that I whipped up real cool because I wanted to build some, like, overgrowth. Blow what up? Don't you dare blow anything up. TNT is off, sir. So this is the abandoned town of Doom. The abandoned town of Doom was everyone was brutally murdered here from a deadly airstrike that caused several people to die, as well as most of the buildings being completely either destroyed entirely, like, you know, there should be a building behind this one over here, but it got completely wiped out. And then, there are some where just some bricks remain. Some even have blown up so much that they're not even bricks anymore. They're just stone. So yeah, it's a little abandoned town. Now to the hospital. It looks like Japan, I guess. Okay, so here's the little waiting room. It's very similar to the hospital in the other world, just kind of different, and only has 3 floors because I found a way to conserve space, which is good. Which is a good thing. So here's the lobby. This is the trauma center. That has the beds. I'm so glad colored beds came in handy here. And little, like, things to check your vitals. And then these are surgery rooms. Oh, I haven't gotten so much into Death Note. But why not, I guess. I guess now's the time. Now... Okay, so you got the trauma center there, and then the recovery center. Yay. And then here's the little friendly rooms. Yeah, I haven't really gotten into that. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be that guy. But I haven't really gotten into Death Note. It's not. I've had other things to get into. Like dedicate myself entirely to building crap in Minecraft. Okay, and then we got everything else. That's pretty much it. I'm sorry to be a bearer of bad news. I think I read the first one, but that was about it, and that was like a year ago, so. Next. Oh, God. Next, we have this. It's System of a Down. It's based off an album cover, Toxicity. I'm not sure if I... This is a whole separate video. I don't feel like going through all those again. Wood Lake. I almost forgot about good old Wood Lake. Raising money to get a Switch. That's a good idea. I actually want a Switch. A Switch would be good, you know. Super chat me if you want, dude. Because that would be lit. So here's Wood Lake. It is a small little town here. With sleeping quarters. The church. The mayor's house, which he is permanently trapped in this desk because he wouldn't get out otherwise. It was from the Minecraft RP that was probably months ago at this point. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's a good one. That's probably my favorite too. And then here's the fish market. That's the Wood Lake's main reason of existence, is to catch fish, as you can see in this big lake. Alright, I think it is finally time. Oh, and Tyler Joseph is over there because he's swagger. Oh, there's this little storage room. Oh, and there, okay. So I still have 2 more buildings. This building, which is just a storage place, especially for when I'm like landscaping. I put like all my dirt and sand and nonsense over in these little bins. I haven't really labeled them, I've just kind of mentally noted which ones are which. So, here is an overgrown science lab. Now this overgrown science lab is pretty cool. You fall down here, you're like, oh god, I'm trapped. There's a toilet here that I don't know, there's a gray bed. Oh god, what is this? And you go through it and you're like, what? It's so overgrown. And then you're like, dude, what is this place? And you're like, I don't know what this place even is, dude. And you put it on the button and you're like, whoa! And then you're like, okay, what's in here? Ooh, these weird things. Oh, it's cool. I don't get jealous like that. And then you're like, whoa, look at here. I get the cube over there. And I get the cube over there. Yay. And then you put them on the button. And you're like, yay. And then you're like, whoa, that is a bigger fall. And then you're like in the old version of the facility. And then you're like, whoa, look, there's a pink cube over there. And you're like, what even? And then you fall again, and you're like, yay. I keep falling. I feel I did aperture science pretty well. I mean, it's more of just potential ideas, like, I intend on expanding this. But I don't know how, because it would take forever. And then you're like, whoa, I get to go back up? Oh my god. And then you're like, oh wait, oh my companion cube. And then you're like, yay. Okay, now time for the grand finale, which you've all been waiting for. If I were to get an online multiplayer game, though, I would probably get Splatoon. Just saying, because I played that on the Wii U, and it is fire. Okay, I didn't need a minecart. This is the Transcontinental Station, as you can see from the globe right there that I created. It has nothing to do with the real, like, representation of what the world is. I just tried to make it look kind of like Earth. It's not like what this world in particular looks like. Oh, and I have one more place to show it. I forgot. Rise Avenue's real estate competition. This is a pretty long cart ride. Seeking it is transcontinental, but I figured I would show you the whole cart ride just simply because I thought, you know, mental experience. I'd probably fly back, but I figured I would go there. And now the whole point of this being transcontinental is because this is supposed to resemble progress. Like, that is modern over there. We're about to go back to the simpler ages of Minecraft. Back before colored beds, well, there were colored beds. Back before, like, back to the simpler times of Minecraft, you know? Where we built everything out of cobblestone because there was no such thing as stone brick. And here we are at the Transcontinental Station of whatever I'm gonna call this town. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna call it, to be completely honest. See, we got the normal flowers. We got just a little stone, only some wheat. I guess the rabbits don't really count. You know, back when we didn't even put flooring in here. I'm just gonna put some crafting benches in here. Back when we didn't even put flooring, you know. And then, you know, back when rabbits jumped on your crops and annoyed the crap out of you. You know, and in the good old days of having the house, and then, you know, everyone thinking bookshelves were the coolest block that ever existed. You know, back to the simpler ages of Minecraft. Back when, you know, well, these doors don't count. Back when we made underground mine shafts like this. And had giant quarries mined out. Because we had so much free time on our hands. I don't know how to do that. And I don't know who you are. So. I get that. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It says go to channel, report, remove. Oh, my phone's almost dead. Go to channel, report, remove, put user in timeout, or block. This has been the weirdest chat I've had, and I've been doing this for almost 2 years, so that's saying something. Is he charging? Yeah, you're charging. Okay. Duck. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to be that one guy, but I think I'm gonna be that one guy. So then, PlayStation. But I mean, whatever, you know what I meant. Go, go, I'm gonna beat you, minecart. Crap. Am I beating it? Yeah, I'm beating it, kind of. Oh. Gameplay. Well, that's exactly what it's doing. So. Man, I wonder where that minecart is. That minecart is surely taking its time. See, look, it's a globe. That minecart, though, it's taking its time. Oh, whoa, 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 I'm balling, so I'm taking my ride. To be honest, I don't know where the minecart is. Tyler Joseph, blurry faces, blurry. What's my duck? Oh. Yeah, I told you what your icon is. Boop. Boop doop doop. Hi, cause yeah, I think I've covered everything here. So let's get back over here to end the video. Alright guys, so thanks for putting up with me again. I know it is kinda weird because I am kind of repeating myself. But I just don't you know, I just don't. I wanted to do one every month, like I promised. Do a updated tour. I didn't really add much new stuff because I haven't really been playing games recently. If anything, I've been playing the Wii a lot recently. Good old Nintendo Wii. But yeah, I'd like to thank y'all very much for watching. If you don't see a video for a while, it probably means you won't see one until October. So. Goodbye.